last December, I remember I sprained my ankle as a third-degree sprain, literally bruises from the tips of my toes up towards my ankle. And it was really unfortunate because maybe 2 months prior, I had just come off of another injury off of my other ankle from playing basketball. I went to the doctor and had to go through physical therapy for another 3 months. Throughout the course of physical therapy, it just really wasn't looking too good for me. I had to follow up with my doctor. We did the x-rays, and just after a lot of chronic damage that he's seen in my ankle, it was moving towards, hey, I need to get an MRI and really start the process of doing, of getting reconstructive surgery on my ankle.
I remember you sharing that during a Tuesday weekend meeting, and there were a number of people standing around. And I remember I asked you a really bold question. You were saying that you didn't really want to have the surgery. And I said, Richard, can I ask you a personal question? You said, sure. And I said, you and Ellie want to have children. I said, you're going to want to be able to run after those babies and those kids as they grow up and play with them. And I said, I would really think long and hard about that. And then I had like this check in my spirit of the Lord saying, pray for him, pray for healing. And I looked around the room and it was full of leaders and pastors, and we were going into a meeting, and I thought, oh God, right now, right here. And I just couldn't do it. But I sat there for another minute or two because, quite honestly, I was feeling like, I don't know you very well, and you are pretty cool, and I'm kind of old. And I was thinking, who am I to go in and say I should pray for you? But then God was just like, go pray for Richard, Nancy. I remember getting down, just putting my hands on your feet and your ankles and inviting the Lord's presence and the Holy Spirit to come and the kingdom of Jesus to come. And I remember the Lord falling, the Holy Spirit coming, the heat, and just the presence of the Lord.
Yeah, the next couple of days, I just didn't have pain in my ankle, and I had a physical therapy appointment right before I was supposed to get an MRI, and I just wasn't experiencing pain over those couple of days. So I go to this physical therapy appointment, and they put me through the ringer because I told them I wasn't experiencing any pain. And at the end of it, I'm looking at the physical therapist, and I'm like, hey, I have no pain here, but I'm supposed to have an MRI in a couple of days. Like, do you think I still need it? And I just remember her looking at me and saying, no, I don't think so. And I canceled the MRI right there on the spot. What would you say to someone who feels that nudge from the Lord that they need to step out and pray for someone, but maybe is just feeling a little too shy or intimidated to do so?
Push through, because you never know what the Lord is going to do. He's sovereign. And if it's not you, then who? He might be using you. It might be an opportunity to bring the kingdom of Jesus and healing. So pray.
I love that.